Guys, what's going on? I know we had a stream last week, but it feels like freaking weeks, months, years, because I missed one. Welcome back for another Final Fantasy 11 stream. It has literally been like 2 months, which I can't believe, but it's been like 2 months since we've done, maybe a month, I don't know. It's been a long time since we've done a Final Fantasy 11 stream. We're hitting up some Corsair leveling, and I think we stopped right after Yuhtunga Jungle last time. So we're gonna fly off right to Yoder. As usual, I've somehow managed to lose all of the gear I was using last time, but it's actually been a while since we touched Corsair, so that doesn't surprise me too much. Green to Kiwi Corsair is pretty expensive as well. Yeah, dude, it's the reason I never played it back in the day. I always thought it was kind of a cool concept, although a little weird. But the idea of like spending so much money on just ammo scared the crap out of me. Honestly, stepping into Kazam, I already immediately kind of regret it not being on my list of top 5 favorite songs. I love the Kazam music. It's so relaxing. It's very like jungly. It just reminds me so much of leveling low-level jobs. Ooh, it's raining. I always love raining in Yuhtunga Jungle. The weather in Final Fantasy 11 was just so atmospheric. I just loved it so much. I don't feel like enough games, especially MMOs, take advantage of weather. So cool. Look how good it looks. First Major, I feel like a lot of my favorite Zone songs are mostly due to Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah, I was surprised at how many people commented saying that Juno was one of their favorites. While I think Juno is an incredible Zone song for MMOs, at this point, I could not possibly list it on any top anythings because of how burned into my brain it is. It'd be like the Monkhouse music. I just can't. Guys, I can't. I'm sorry. I don't even think I could record it. Like it's pretty solid, but I've heard it for like 10 years over and over again. John, around for music not being included with the other 2 starting zone. Honestly, that was my biggest miss. And it's because I think I was thinking of Sandoria's music, which I don't really like. I'm totally honest about that, and I'm not lying. I was thinking Sandoria, and I'm like, I don't think I like Ronfer that much. And I went back and listened to it again after everyone like called me out on it, because there were a lot of people that were like, dude, you idiot. How could you not have Ronfer? And I was like, was it really that good? It was pretty good. It's a pretty solid zone. Elite Ultimate, yeah, Rolandberry and past Rolandberry. I don't remember past Rolandberry. I'd have to look that one up. The past, I was so bad about the past, because Wings of the Gods was sort of when I sort of had a little bit of a falling out with Final Fantasy 11. I thought it was kind of cool, but I was getting a little frustrated with certain aspects, and I didn't spend a ton of time doing the past storyline. So like whenever I was back there, I was just doing campaign, and it was awful. Oh, Katie came to say hi. We've got a support stream from Katie. Are you in the frame? There's True Roy. That is I busted, babe. The only thing we've complained about it so much. This guy is perfect. The saddest part about it is that he's got 2 long legs.
And his arms.
If his legs were like stuck up so here, it'd be perfect. Yeah. There's a horn too, but they forgot it when they were going vertical. Oh right, I gotta equip my sharp shot ability. Oh cool, I can go again. Hi buddy. How you doing? What number did I get? We're level 28. This is Yoder Jungle, classic zone for the low level player. There used to be parties all over the place here. What server are you on, Boss Bash? After 75, you can merit fold ability to remove bust. Oh, but I can't do it yet. What, 29? I just hit 28 2 seconds ago. The last fight. Look, you can see them both in the chat.
What?
I hit 28 and then 29 in a single chat bar.
Huh. Look at you.
Hype for leveling. First Major, I got what I came for. Waffles, I'm out. Good night.
Whoa.
Whatever. So we got to bring back another dual stream with Katie sometime soon. You down? She's down.
It's gotta be 14 now.
She's carefully off screen. Hi. Hi. Look how long that firing time takes. What? Oh. Does Semi-Lafinia just use Sidewinder in Yoder Jungle? I'm using Sniper Shot. Seems unfair. Ball Smash, there's an amazingly useful add-on for Corsairs called Roll Tracker that tells you when you're on a lucky roll. That is pretty cool. I always felt weird about doing too much with the, doing anything, actually. I never used Window or anything because I was terrified of Big Bad Square Enix banning me for life. I was like, it's not worth it. Crucifus, hey, just want to say thank you for your videos, big fan. What was I saying? Quicker always wants to see a panic. I love panic. Can I do it while I'm engaged? Oh, I guess I stopped being engaged there. Ah, I love it. It's so good. It's definitely my favorite game of all time. I recently said something about it being like up there. If nothing else, it is the most playtime ever. I think I was glancing down through the chat and I saw somebody mention Ninja's like tweet yesterday or 2 days ago about him being a huge Final Fantasy 11 fan. He basically tweeted at Square Enix being like, please remake this game. It was like my favorite game of all time. And I was like, what? That is like such a random comment. I talked to my little brother about it, who's follows Ninja a little bit more closely, and he said he talks about Final Fantasy all the time. It was like one of his favorite games. Before Ninja got real big, he would stream Final Fantasy 11 every now and then. That's hilarious. He said he was a 75 white mage and bard, like he was really into the game. Yeah, I saw he mentioned the jobs. Do we have any idea what server he was on? I would have laughed if it was like Odin, but I doubt it. Gamer was not a big fan of trust as a concept. I do think it's kind of ruined a lot of aspects of the game. It obviously makes things a little easier. I wish they weren't as good as partying. I wish partying was still important. But there was like it would have been cool if you could have like 2 trusts and do some books and like have like half the speed of a party, kind of like beast leveling. Elite Ultimate, did you like the Whitegate music? I might have put that in my list if I made the top. Yeah, a couple people brought up Whitegate. I really thought it was, how do I say this? It is a really perfect music for the zone. And partially it may be because I listened to it over and over again, kind of like Juno, that I like sat in Whitegate for hours and hours. It was really well done. I had nothing against Whitegate. I think it's one of the better songs in the game. I just like personally, if I'm listening to it, I'm not like, ah, yes, one of my favorites. It's really good. I just don't, it doesn't click with me the way some of the other ones do. But it's very good. I cannot deny that. Spidey C, thank you for pronouncing it dynamis. My friend pronounces dynamis, and it's a favorite point of jokes between us. My friends and I have pretty much close pronunciations for a lot of stuff. Every once in a while, we will say something totally different. We're like, what did you just say? I think we've joked about on this channel. The only official pronunciation in-game that I've ever heard of Bastok was in the opening cutscene with the like nice British guy who's like, the Republic of Bastuk. And I was like, wait, Bastuk? It's definitely Bastok. And I've never heard anybody pronounce it that way, even though like, there's no voice acting in this game. So we have one single pronunciation of that word, and I've never heard anybody pay attention. They're just like, nah, sorry, I just disagree. John, Alvon makes everything look great. They do, even when they die facing up. They're like, no, It's like ridiculous. Tartar like, faceplant, we're down, it's over. I mean, the game was such a struggle, but in that good way that brought players together. It was pretty cool. I mean, there were aspects that I know I'm thinking back with, what's the phrase, rose-colored glasses, right? I remember it much better than it actually was. I know. But the difficulty, the time, still made it just one of the best experiences ever, and created like lasting friendships and social interactions. And I just have not had really games that managed to achieve that for me since. There may never be a game that grabs me in all the ways that Final Fantasy 11 did, but I certainly hope so. Only because so many changes have happened in the world of gaming. Not all good, but a lot really good. I would love to see what a modern game could do if I was as into it as I was Final Fantasy 11. It'd be sweet, right? I mean, come on. Like, imagine if we do like events like this. I bring this one up all the time. And servers just aren't a big deal anymore. We can do cross-server stuff all the time. That would just be really cool for like events if we're not all on the same server. Like right now for Final Fantasy 11, we just like can't do events for like the whole Twitch stream because Not everybody's on the same server. And it's a very 2004 problem. Dragon Shadow, Hunting for Games. There's one thing that I've been keeping an eye on called Pantheon, which is throwback to games like EverQuest and Final Fantasy 11. Dude, I've been watching it kind of like hesitantly for a long time. And they're really picking up steam. We were talking about it a little bit earlier with some of their community engagement. The Hive leader, who's a guy I followed for a long time, he does a lot of goofy, like, first run-through videos of MMORPGs. Did a playthrough with the devs this past weekend, and there's been a bunch of others with other streamers and YouTubers. I'm getting kind of excited. I don't know what their release schedule is, but some of the stuff I've seen, I'm very pumped. The day that it is available, I will probably be on it. I'll probably be streaming it. I'm super pumped. Can't wait. Fluffy Vader, welcome back. Glad you can make it. Had to run to Target. I feel like Target is like the perfect Final Fantasy 11 store. That makes sense. Like all my... we used to stay up till 3 in the morning, go grab some Wawa Monster Energy drinks and ciabatta bread sandwiches, and then head to Target and grab a DVD to watch while we played till dawn. Equinox, sounds corny, but that initial play online music when you first log in, like it wasn't good, it just brings back memories. I know, right? Whenever I boot that up, I'm like, oh god, here we go again. We're starting it up again. Start the install. I can zone in from Kadera Meyer, Talikokova, Rusia's Hole. Oh. Seagulls! Oh no, Seagulls! Where'd you go? How'd you do that? How'd you... You're invisible. You're invisible, aren't you? I keep typing it wrong. Ha! Now you're a floating little chickadee. Chocobo chickadee. Ziggles, you always get me. It's a dumb, crappy little Chico. I forgot about these bitch. Oh my god. That would have been the worst. They've gotten me a lot. I forgot. We are going to H8. I've got this key, I don't know how to use it. H10. I don't know how to get there. I'm guessing. But guys, thank you so much for coming out. It's been an amazing return to Final Fantasy 11 tonight with some actually difficult stuff here. I mean, nothing screams difficulty in Final Fantasy 11 like just hard areas that you're not supposed to be in at the level you're in. Like, this is a quest. I'm at the appropriate level for the quest. And it was designed in such a way that I would have to be in an area that is just way above my level. Head to the question mark at H10 of the first map of Arapaga Reef. The same question mark on the ruined ship used in Luck of the Draw. Am I on the first map or the second map? Well, there's definitely not a ship on H10. It's probably the other map. Ziggles, I appreciate you helping me get out of here. I might have to call it. I feel like this is the perfect way to end a Final Fantasy 11 stream. Lost, alone, not in the right spot. In Kaderfamire / Arulsi Atoll staging point. Yeah, dude, thank you so much for all the help getting out of here. I never would have made it this far. I think that might be the tunnel I need to go get into. Over there. I wonder if I can get there. Oh. I could probably use this land bridge. It's just right there. Let's see if there are any imps in here. Usually the tunnels have imps. Thank you for everybody that came out for the first time. Thanks to everybody for came out for the 100,000th time. It's been awesome. Guys, gotta get out of here. Peace out. Let's do the fade. The beautiful fade. The fade's not working. The fade worked. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, you should totally think about subscribing. I've got videos coming out twice a week, and if you like this one, there's at least a chance you'll like some of the others that are very similar to this, so live dangerously. Let me know what you guys thought about the video in the comments and other videos you'd like to see. And finally, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Huntin for Games to keep up with all the latest stuff. See ya.